Hey there, sweetness, how goes it? I do hope that it goes well. Quick name of the game: if there's anything that is connective to this collective, that's beautiful, and I invite you to take that shit with you. If, however, nothing here resonates, that's alright. You just leave it right where you fucking found it. It's probably a piece of information that was meant for someone else in the collective. You should never take something off the table, or in general, that does not belong to you. Please keep in mind that time may be fluid, as well as energy. Let's get into it, shall we? Yes. Yes, we fucking shall. What are we getting into? The trees. I wrote this quote some time back. It sticks with me. And what then if the trees are our keys to paradise? Spirit of love, truth, grace, and guidance, please guide myself, guide this collective, guide these messages. Please guide us all, always, always. Thank you. Welcome home, homies. Please do the tribe a favor. Make sure you get those likes up on your way in. Also, have you checked to make sure that you're a subscriber, a homie, true and through? If so, here's one for you. If not, what are you waiting for? You like the vibe? Become a member of the tribe. All right. I have been guided to begin with some bibliomancy. Jumping into the Shanty Dictionary. What is in the collective energy? What do they need to know at this time? Okay. Someone struck someone. They struck them because they were feeling feeble. Someone felt exhausted, unimportant, infirm, impaired, decrepit. Most of all, unimportant and feeble, and in their exhaustion, they pummeled someone else. They struck them. They thought it was going to correct someone's behavior, cause them to be nice. Perhaps exact revenge for the way that someone responded or replied to their behavior. Someone was released, acquitted, freed, or exonerated from pummeling someone. But Spirit sees all. Every piece to every puzzle. Spirit knows every answer to every quiz. Every response to every question. Spirit has been interrogating whoever it was that struck at someone so that they could release themselves of their own unimportance or feeling that state of unimportance. Disgusting. But there is something about the one who is struck, the ones who have been struck. These messages are for you. They may have been acquitted or exonerated or freed here in this plane, but on the spiritual playing field, on the Creator's playing field, the Creator sees how corrupt and polluted and tarnished this person is. The Creator sees how this person defiles foully what the Creator creates. And yet you, the struck, you still remain simple in your faith. You remain absolute in your faith, immaculate, spotless, and guiltless in your faith. Spirit sees the accumulation, the arrangement, the reserve, the store, the hoard of faith that you have in the righteousness of the Creator, the Source. And so for you, the struck, you're about to be given a piece to the puzzle. You're about to be given courage. Something's coming near you. Be watchful. Be careful, slightly wary, vigilant. Use your good judgment, your wisdom, your foresight, and your tact, yet remain reasonable and sensible. Perhaps discreet. Something about playing stupid to something unaware. It might seem absurd, but it's really important for the safety of some, the survival. That was a lot. Messages for the collective. Thank you. Tears. The onion. There, dry your tears. My strength will banish any fears. Eyes will sting, you'll start to weep, but onion magic is yours to keep. This magic is worked with harm to none, so mote it be, there it is done. Your emotions seem to be running the show, and crying over spilt milk is not the answer in getting to the root of your sensitive outbursts. The onion says, if you slice me in half, my chemical irritant will certainly give you something to cry about. My defensive attack is familiar to any kitchen witch, but be brave and fight back the onslaught of teardrops, unless you wish to season your meal with salty tears. Instead, use my pungent, aromatic flavor to transform any dish, and after consumption, you will find that you have the power of banishment upon your very breath. Plant my bulbs around your property for protection, or slice me in two, slide in the name of your perpetrator on a piece of paper, and seal with a pin or two to banish harm. I'll soak up negativity, strengthen your immune system, and heal your wounds. And because I grow so quickly, I'm a wizard at accelerating the potency of fertility spells. Now, that's definitely not something to cry about. A recommended recipe for onion is to use it raw for burns, insect stings, small cuts. It says, for small burns, take half an onion and apply to the burn. Hold in place for a few minutes, then wrap a crepe bandage around the area. For stings and cuts, crush or grate an onion and apply to the wounds. Onion Revealed says, Pliny the Elder, while traveling to Egypt, discovered that the Egyptians took oaths with their right hand on an onion. The ancient Egyptians saw onion rings as a symbol of eternity. Onions were placed over the eyes of the dead or were wrapped into the cloth of a mummy before it was placed into the tombs. Interesting. Messages for the collective. Thank you. Someone needs to know that they have a guardian, that their loved ones have a guardian. Whoever you are, the struck ones, you're in possession of a very hard to come by thing these days. A natural heart. Do your best to protect it. And know and trust and have faith that as you do your best, Spirit will do the rest. Until we speak again, my dears, I am sending you so much love. Mwah.